Wait. 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 There. Wait. Sorry, I'm messing around with... Probably turn that down. That's very loud. Whoa. Okay. I think that should be good, maybe? I have no idea. There's Staryu. Yeah. Yeah, that would be great if you could. Staryu, please. Yeah, I want to know, like, if the audio sounds alright and if my voice sounds okay. Oh, hi, Robin. Really? What? Okay, that's good, that's good. Hi, Robin, and anyone else who is there. I don't know if there is. This is entirely just... so what prompted this was I was shiny hunting in Pokemon Ultra Sun for Staryu, and then I thought, wait, I can shiny hunt in Let's Go also for Staryu, and then I thought, wait, I can stream while I'm doing it, and I know it's like not necessarily an interesting thing to watch someone stream, but you know, it was a fun idea. And when I get done with this, I'll probably switch over to Elephant. When I get done with it being when I find a shiny or when I get bored. Either or. Tentacruel, I don't want you. I should probably let people know it's live. It's live now if you want to see. I'm also trying out this Twitch application called, what's it called? Chatty. Because I've had this issue with the Twitch chat where it will like disconnect and I won't be able to see any posts for like 5 to 10 minutes, and that's not a big deal when I'm watching someone else's stream, but when I'm when I'm the one streaming, it's kind of annoying to not know what the chat is saying for a while. Well, I know what my friends are up to. But it's fine. It's just how things are sometimes, I guess. I was about to say, what do you mean the Switch goes quiet? Ooh. I wish I had a shiny Pokemon to ride in the water for this, but the only two options there are Gyarados and Lapras. And I don't have a shiny Gyarados or a shiny Lapras. Ashley has a shiny Lapras. She hunted it and it was like a amazing experience when it finally showed up. Because Lapras is such a difficult one to hunt because it's like a specific rare spawn. And it only shows up in one specific area. 2 areas. But she got it and she had to like chase it down to make sure that it didn't escape. Oh yeah, yeah, and it was about to run away too. And she managed to catch it right before it ran. It was amazing. Do I have a lure up? Now I do. And the thing is that you can ride Starmie, which is cool and kind of inexplicable, but you can't ride it in the water. And I don't get that. Why can't you ride it in the water? It's a water Pokemon. Tentacool. There's too many Tentacool here. And Tentacruel, okay. They're just playing. Please, where's Staryu? I don't want Pidgey. Oh, here we go. There's Staryu. Sure, I could start this on Cycling Road, but I like the challenge. And, you know, if I do get a Tentacool, that's fine too. Tentacool is cool. Yeah, some of the ride Pokemon feel really random. Like, you know, some of them make a lot of sense. Like, of course you can ride Rhyhorn. Or Charizard. But then sometimes it's like, alright, I'm riding on Starmie. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, you can ride on Persian? That's pretty wild. Ashley's a big fan of that one. There's Staryu. Snorlax? Yeah, Snorlax being a ride Pokemon is kind of weird, but it's also funny how you're just like clinging to its tummy. I think that's pretty cute. So when I played through this, I did a shiny badge quest, which is a thing that shiny hunters like to do, where for every badge in the game you have to catch a shiny Pokemon. Staryu, come on. And I got 2 Pokemon like very quickly, like completely full odds. I'm gonna run from this because it might run away and I don't want to break my chain even though it's still pretty early. The first one I got was a shiny Weedle that I got on Christmas because that's when I got this game, so I named it Grimace. And now it's a Beedrill, it can Mega Evolve, it's pretty cool. I'm excited for the new games because I'm excited to do some shiny hunting that isn't just the same as in this game. Not that I think this game's shiny hunting methods are bad, I think they're pretty good. And I like being able to see them on the map when they spawn. But I would like to go back to be able to doing like, you know, random encounter huntings where I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna get, or like if they bring back SOS hunting or hordes, that would be pretty great. Just, you know, different styles of shiny hunting is nice. It's good to have variety. And this game has 2 types, and one of them is soft resetting, and I hate soft resetting so much. Whoop. I would enjoy a shiny Magikarp also. There's Staryu. Having a shiny Gyarados to ride would be pretty fun. I feel like sometimes that red Gyarados is kind of tainted as the shiny that everyone gets, so it's not special, but I don't think that it necessarily matters if everyone has a chance to get it in like one specific game. Because it's like how you get it that matters. And besides, you can't really guarantee if that red Gyarados is going to be any good or not. Whoop. Hey, please. Something I need to do sometime is figure out stream layouts for Twitch. I haven't really invested in doing that because it's not something that I do very often, obviously. I just kind of stream when I feel like it, and no one else is streaming, so I don't get like step on anyone's toes as far as my friends go. But when I first started streaming back in 2015, I want to say, I tried to like do layouts for every stream I did because I like playing things out in advance as opposed to just kind of doing things whenever I decide to. So, you know, maybe I should go back to making some little layouts so it looks better than it does now, where it's just kind of the game screen. And even just a small layout helps make things feel a little nicer, you know? But that's just me thinking out loud. On the plus side though, I still have all of my old layouts, so if I ever decide to stream Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak again, I'll have a layout for it. And I might do that because I love that game. And when I started streaming it last time, we didn't get very far in it. So I wouldn't mind doing a full playthrough on stream. Yeah, it makes sense for empty space, and the thing is that I play a lot of games that would have empty space, like Game Boy games or DS games and stuff like that. Which, you know, that's why I had the Hamtaro layout. Yeah, I get that. I always found it a little weird when you're watching someone's Twitch stream and like the gameplay is like very small, and then there's, you know, all this other stuff going on. But, you know, some of those layouts look really nice, and at the very least, if I'm gonna try to stream more often, I would love to get one of those like things that you can stick on there where you can see the chat on the side, because having that available would be pretty handy. Just for, you know, the archives. But, you know, it's not necessary. So, and sometimes it can be distracting. I don't know. Thanks, Isa. I wish this game had more ball variety. There's just, I mean, I know it just has the basic balls plus the premier balls because it's a Gen 1 remake, but it would have been nice if they added some other balls. I would have liked to have, you know, like lure balls and like any of the Johto balls, honestly. Those are so... Oh, there's my shiny Seal Vanilla. Hey, baby. No. Vanilla's good. Dragonite. I'm hoping that that Sword and Shield will make it easier to get the Gen 2 balls in some capacity. I felt like it was a kind of a cruel tease to put them in Gen 7 and then you only get one of them, one of each per game, or I guess you can get two of each in Ultra, but either way, it means that you can't really use them. They become too good to use. And you can only use them on things that you know for certain you'll be able to catch because you don't want to waste them. There's the Psyduck Master Trainer. I could try to get a shiny Psyduck at some point. Psyduck has a very good shiny. Tentacruel. It's another Dragonite. There's Staryu. What did I use my balls? I used a fastball on Togedemaru. I don't remember what I used any of the others on. It wasn't a shiny Togedemaru either, it was just one that I figured, well, I could breed for a shiny one. I still haven't done that though. Staryu. I don't know about switching Pokeballs. I mean, that could be interesting, but I don't know if I don't want to say I don't care enough to want that, because obviously there are times where I want Pokemon in specific balls, but I think that they should just let you have access to more Pokeballs. Ashley wants to be able to switch Pokeballs, though. I get that, especially if it's like a Pokemon that was really hard to catch, so you had to use one specific ball on it, like a timer ball or something, and it doesn't necessarily look good with it. Good. That is what Staryu says. Please don't run. There we go. Okay, I think that for safety I'm gonna run. Yeah, I get that. I like having a different ball for every Pokemon. I think that's fun. Staryu. I'd like them to bring back Dream Balls if they're bringing back old balls. Give us Dream Balls. Like, you should be able to make or purchase the Apricorn balls, and then the, like, rare balls are Sport Balls, Safari Balls, and Dream Balls. Staryu, please. Eat a banana nab. So we have a thing tomorrow, a Pokemon press conference, I guess, which is weird. I'm really curious what that's going to wind up being. It sounds like, I don't know, the way they position it almost seems like it's something meant specifically for like shareholders, but they're gonna broadcast it, so maybe not. And presumably it isn't necessarily tied to Sword and Shield, so because that's getting its own direct, so I have no idea what to expect. Maybe they'll talk about some spin-off games. Oh, is that when Let's Go was revealed? Because I don't remember the exact like means by which Let's Go was revealed because I was not at my computer when it happened. What I want is a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for the Switch. I want to be able to play as Poplio. Like that's the one request I have as far as Pokemon spin-off games go. But I don't know if that'll wind up happening. Oh yeah, Pokemon Quest. I never played that. I actually played it. Yeah. Like, my expectations for Sword and Shield stuff being revealed are, I expect we'll get to see the box legendaries. I expect that we'll be introduced to the new Pokemon Professor and get like a little bit of a rundown of what the general premise of this one's gonna be. I don't know if we'll see anything about whatever the villain team is. I'm gonna pop in at Cinnabar here and buy some more Great Balls. We'll see some new Pokemon. We might see evolutions. Oh right, the mart is separate. Detective Pikachu Switch. I don't know about that, honestly. I feel like that would be surprising, because the game, as far as I understand, isn't really that good. It's just kind of the premise is what's the strongest part about it and what led to the movie. Some new feature they're going to make a big deal about. Oh, absolutely. It's going to be something that nobody really is interested in. I mean, I would like it if they brought back contests. My problem with musicals is that they were nothing. They were extremely uninteractive, and like it's cute the first couple of times, but it's very repetitive and like you don't really get much out of it. It's okay. Please. I don't know what my favorite like side activity in a Pokemon game is, but having any sort of variety is nice. Kinda cool. It's tiny. I would just like there to be more small things to do. Like, I really enjoyed how Heart Gold and Soul Silver had like the bug catching contest, and then they had the Pokeathlon, and it just felt like there was a variety of things that you could do beyond just the normal battles. So I would love to have more variety. I don't really know what to expect, but any sort of variety. It's too bad that I feel like something like the bug catching contest is in a similar vein as the Safari Zone, where they won't bring it back because it is like, I don't know, it's like slightly gated. I mean, it's not gated in that you can do it whenever you want. You can't do it whenever you want for the bug catching contest, but just like, these are things where you're not able to, well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Super Training was a fun little minigame. It wasn't like my favorite thing, but I appreciated it, and I thought it was, you know, it was charming, and it was a way to do like EV training that didn't feel like a chore. I mean, it was still kind of a chore in some aspects, but it didn't feel as tedious as the usual methods. And of course, it was more engaging than, you know, dropping off your Pokemon at like Isle Level Up in the Pokeball. I'm not gonna try saying that again. I'm just glad that Pokemon are like, they're being transparent about your EVs and your IVs, and I really appreciate that. I like being able to know instead of just kind of shrugging and guessing and hoping for the best. Sorry about that noise. Got a lot of ice in my cup. The EVs and the Snivies, nice. Yeah, it would be kind of cool if they were treated like skill points in other RPGs and you get to assign them. I'm being really, generous with my berry usage. Not generous, liberal with my berry usage, because it's easy to get more of these berries. Okay, time to mash B. There we go. If I wanted a shiny Dugong, I'd get a shiny Dugong. Tentacruel. It's chasing me. Oh, hey, Starmie. Yeah, this game doesn't have held items at all, or abilities. It's very bare bones, and also that's part of the reason why I don't have any interest in ever replaying it, to be honest. Like, I feel like I'm less interested in replaying this game than I am in straight up replaying, like, Gen 1, because that... The Gen 1 is fun to replay because it's so broken, and there's so many, like, weird things you can do in it, but this game is very polished and very, sterile feeling. So, I did one playthrough, and I don't think I'm ever gonna replay it. It's a heavy Staryu. Customizing Pokeballs. Oh, you mean the ball capsules in Sinnoh? I guess it's in Heart Gold and Soul Silver also. I always forget that it's in that game too. I like the idea of the ball capsules a lot, but in practice I didn't use it very much because you had to apply and remove them manually every time you wanted to deposit a Pokemon or withdraw one. So if they brought those back and, you know, you didn't have to worry about that, maybe the ball capsule is always applied or something, that would be pretty cool. I would like to be able to have different effects, like sparkles when I'm sending out a shiny who's already sparkly, but, you know, make it extra sparkly. Or like I send out, like, Roserade and, like, some flower petals fly out. Or I send out Popplio and there's a bunch of bubbles, you know, fun stuff like that. I would love to see that return in some aspect. It's huge. What's up, Starmie? Just chillin'? Yeah, I can respect that. I saw some baby ducks today. Ashley and I were out doing some shopping and we stopped at a small park for Pokemon Go. And there were so many geese there, but there were also some ducks. And one of the ducks had like 5 babies with them, and it was very lovely. I took some pictures. I was very happy to see them. Big fan of baby ducks. Okay, so I hit 31, so I don't necessarily need to catch anymore, but I'm gonna catch a couple more, just for fun. Maybe not, this one. Oh. Okay, now we play the waiting game, I guess, to see where the shiny, if the shiny will spawn, and what it will be. Obviously, I'm hoping for Staryu, but I'll take what I can get. I'll take a I'll take Dragonite, honestly, if Dragonite wants to show up. In fact, let's switch over to Charizard. There we go. Now I have a better view of the area. Was this the? I think this is the Charizard that Ashley sent me. Yeah. She found it in Rock Tunnel. What were you hunting again? When you... Oh, Ashley was just hunting for anything in Rock Tunnel and she found something she already had, which was Charmander. So she gave it to me since I didn't have a shiny one. And now I've got a Charizard that's shiny to fly around on. Oh, I hope that I don't get another shiny Pidgey. Oh, look at this little Staryu party down here. Oh, there's so many of them. Ah! Dragonite! Dragonite freaking charged into me. I don't want you. I've been really lucky in my Let's Go Shiny hunts in that I don't have a shiny Chansey. Or do I? I don't think I do. Let me double check. Because I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, I don't have a shiny Chansey. These are all my shinies up here. I've just gotten lucky in that I haven't gotten the shiny that everyone gets. Ashley got so many of them. I felt bad for her. She just had some really bad luck with that. It's funny because, you know, Chansey's Japanese name is Lucky, but I would say it's not really lucky when you're trying to find a different shiny and you get Chansey instead. Magikarp. A random shiny Fearow. That's pretty good. Fearow is like one of Ashley's least favorite Pokemon. She hates it. I don't dislike Fearow. I think Fearow's alright. It's not great, but it's not bad either. It's okay. Fearow is gross. I mean, it's not appealing. Like, of the birds in Gen 1 and most games, I'd say it's one of... It's, you know, it's not really fun to look at. It's got like a weird, like, head thing, and its neck looks like it's broken. And it just looks really ratty. I just said that I don't mind Fearow, but like the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't really like Fearow. I don't hate it though. I used a Fearow in a playthrough a while back, and it was serviceable. It's just, you know, it's whatever it is. Yeah, it is weird seeing Dragonite and Charizard just popping in. If we're very lucky, we might get to see one of the legendary birds show up, because those have a very, very low chance of spawning. It'd be cool to see one of them pop in. I think that's the rarest Pokemon you can find, is like a random shiny legendary bird, as far as this game goes. Because, I mean, you can get them by soft resetting the static encounters, of course, like always, but since they show up randomly very, very rarely when you're just out in the field and have a high enough catch combo, there is a chance that you could just be like flying around or something and you could see a shiny Zapdos show up. And that, I think, would be very cool. Are there multiple canonically? I don't know. I try not to worry too much about the canon status of most legendary Pokemon at this point. But if there are any of them that I could imagine existing, there being multiples of it, it would probably be like the bird trio. Because they're just kind of like cool big birds with magic powers. I could believe there to be multiples of them, as opposed to like multiple Ho-Oh or multiple of the beasts from Johto. Like, when they have, like, a specific backstory, that's when it starts to be weird to have multiples of them. At least in my opinion. Unless that backstory includes, like, the fact that there are multiples, like Solgaleo and Lunala and Cosmog, that whole thing. But multiple Mewtwo is a very, very weird thing that I don't... Yeah, having so many Mewtwo. Oh, you're right. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon do have 2 Mewtwo's in them. Pidgeys. We're having a Pidgey attack here. Pidove. I have a good feeling that we'll probably see Pidove in Gen 8. It would be very strange if there wasn't, you know, the pigeon Pokemon in the UK region. One thing I get excited about whenever we get a new region is because there's so many Pokemon now, I like seeing old Pokemon get kind of distributed in interesting ways in the newer games. And most of the time I feel like they do a pretty good job of matching the sort of theme of whatever the new region is, but sometimes they beef it, like obviously Sun and Moon did not have the Oddish line, so you couldn't get Blossom in the Hula Pokemon in Hawaii. I hope you like this music, because we're going to be hearing it for a while. I wish this game had a sound test or something. Oh yeah, X and Y had so many Pokemon to the point where they had 3 Pokedexes. Isn't that bonkers? Every route had like 15 different Pokemon on it, and they were all different from the previous route. That's what I want to see happen again, honestly. I want to have that ridiculous amount of Pokemon to choose from. Like, it made sense for Alola to have a smaller amount of Pokemon because it's like a smaller amount of space. It's just 4 islands. But if we're getting like a big region like this, we should have a lot of Pokemon in it. And chances are I'm just going to wind up catching Mareep again and using Ampharos on my team again. Because I can't get enough of that little friend. I wish I could fly on other Pokemon besides Charizard, Dragonite, and Aerodactyl. Oh yeah, I want... If there's a new sheep, I would, like, go nuts. I would love that. I'd like to see a new sheep. And I would also like to see the old sheep. And I'd like them to be different types so that I can have both. And then I'm gonna trade Poplio over because Poplio is my sweet summer child. Oh yeah, the box legendaries are probably gonna be like cool dogs or something, huh? What with the silhouette? Oh my god! No way! Oh my god, we got a shiny Dragonite, guys! It's a shiny Dragonite! Oh my god! No way! I was just talking about having another shiny ride Pokemon, and it's Dragonite! Oh my god, okay, I gotta... Okay. No, wrong way. Please. I will use the Master Ball on this thing if it starts to run away. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, that's awesome! I forgot to save the replay on my Switch, but that's okay because I was streaming it. You can hear my reaction. Blastoise wants to learn Protect. You're not even a shiny Blastoise, what are you doing here? Oh my god, okay, let's try to guess what nature this is gonna be. There it is. 8'3", it's a pretty big dragon. Wow, that was cool. I was not expecting Dragonite. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna save. A shiny Dragonite. Okay, gonna mark you as a favorite because you're my new favorite. Okay, let's see what it is. I'm gonna guess bashful. It's quirky. Oh, Isa got it. Ashley also got it. Wow. Its special attack and its speed are good. The rest of its are okay. That's fine. I can give it candy. Oh. What should we name this? What should we name this new friend that we just got? I mean, Isa, your prize can be naming it if you want. I don't even know what would be a good name for this. I'm not naming it that! I can't. I can't! Anankos? I don't want to name it Anankos. It's okay, we don't have to name it right now, we can name it later. I'm gonna get on this thing. I'm definitely gonna highlight this bit of the stream though, the encounter, because that was cool. Yeah, oh, beauty! Beautiful! Oh, this friend. Oh, that's so cool. I've never had a shiny Dragonite before. I got the shiny Dratini that you get for free when you beat the White Tree Hollow, but I never evolved it. I just kept it as a Dratini. And I have a shiny Dragonair in my Pokemon Gold version on the Virtual Console, but I don't have a shiny Dragonite, but now I do. Now I have a shiny Dragonite. That's so cool. Shiny Dragonite, a lot of people dislike because of its green, but I think that it looks really nice. It's a nice shade of green. I feel like they could make it brighter, you know, like more of an emerald, but as it is, I like it. And yeah, I like the wing color. I think that this whole line has good shinies. Well, that's cool. Very cool. Cranberry? That's a cute name. Oops. I'll do Cranberry then. Because you won the nature guess. Wait. Yeah. Cranberry. Yay! There's my shiny Pikachu Cinnamon. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna show off all my shinies now. I hope you don't mind. Sort with favorites on top. There we go. Okay, so we got the Charizard that Ashley traded me. We have the Blessed One, the Caterpie, so named because of its near perfect IVs. I've been pumping candy into it. I want to make it the ultimate Caterpie. Oh yeah, Ashley found a shiny Caterpie in Pokemon Go today, except it was on my phone, so technically it's mine, but she's the one who found it. So this is the ultimate life form Caterpie. I got another Weedle and another Weedle. I have 3. I mean, I have my Beedrill. I should evolve one of these and then I'll have the whole line. But I got 2 Weedles. I got Pidgeot. There's my starter. There's Cinnamon. Then we got Peppermint, my Sandslash. Got Lil Sprout the Oddish, and Mira the Vileplume. Amber the Arcanine, who I can ride. Vanilla the Seal, who is my mascot and will not evolve. Goopert the Grimer. Plum the Gengar that took me so long to find, but is worth it because shiny Mega Gengar is amazing. I got Dapper Dan. And Bippo, who was sent in from Pokemon Go. And, oh yeah, I have Cranberry now, so that's all of them. Dapper Dan was Ashley's idea. I'm gonna ride Amber for a little bit first. I'll ride the new one, but I wanted to ride my dog. This is my cool dog. Psyduck, huh? Goopert. I always like searching specifically for Magnemite, I think, and then I found Grimer, and I was a little bit disappointed. But then I kept going through, and I got a shiny Electrode. It wasn't even a Voltorb; it was an Electrode, which was very cool. Shiny Goodra would be very cool. I really wanted to get a shiny Goodra, but there's not really an easy way to do it besides breeding. One of these days though, I'll get one. Yeehaw. Rise above. I could use Goopert on this guy. I don't think Goopert's strong enough, though. Maybe someday. Oh yeah, that's what I want my Caterpie to be. I want my Caterpie to be the ultimate Caterpie so I can beat the Caterpie trainer. Oh yeah, I always forget how the Poke Radar exists. In Gen 6, that is. Let me see. Should I... Okay, here's a question. Should I continue with Pokemon and do like another shiny hunt? Since we got this Dragonite pretty fast, or should I take a little break and then return with Yono and the Celestial Elephants? What would you like to see? Because I'm up for either. because I'm pretty happy with Cranberry here. Why? Oh, why are you grumpy? Do both at once? I don't have two Switches. Well, okay, that's not entirely true. Ashley has a Switch. So, I could, in theory, do both, but in practice that would be, very bad. Here, eat the gold one. Well, of course she has Ashlyn hair. She's Ashlyn. Does she have a present? Oh, she has a present for me. Thanks for this beach glass. I'm gonna do a battle with green, I guess. While I decide on what to do. What's the Elephants? The Elephants is a Switch game called Yono and the Celestial Elephants, which I know very little about other than that it looks really cute. And I've wanted to play it for a while. And then it was on sale, so I got it, and I want to check it out, find out what the deal is. So, you know, I'd like to stream that and see what it is. But if we're having fun with Pokemon, we can keep doing Pokemon, you know. I'm not in any rush. Yeah, Game Freak made a game called Tembo the Badass Elephant. I think that the art design for that was by James Turner. I know nothing about that game. But it exists. That's all I can say about it. It exists and it's called Tembo the Badass Elephant. Town? Oh yeah, I forgot about Town. I don't know when that's coming out, but it looks interesting. I always like when Game Freak tries different things. Gengar, huh? I've got one of those too. but mine is cooler. Gengar was the hardest one for me to get a shiny of because Ghastly's spawn rate is pretty bad. When they're side by side like this, you can tell them apart. It's a lot easier to tell them apart. Normal Gengar is a lot brighter. And when I do this, it'll be even easier to tell them apart. Yeah, there we go. That's the good stuff. That's what I like to see. Cranberry, can you do anything? You can do Outrage, that's good enough for me. Uh-oh. This might not be the best matchup for Cranberry. Get a crit. Yeah, no. Cranberry for your battle debut. Not that great. You tried though. Yeah, it's true, Cranberry did manage to survive, which I'm happy for. Oh. Well, so much for Pika-Papao. I guess I should have seen that coming. Alright. She wants me to be one of her Pokemon. There's no heterosexual explanation for this. Oh, I know what I should do before I stop doing Let's Go. I just remembered. Yeah, me too. I also suddenly had an idea. I'm gonna go here. And then I'm gonna take a little break, and then we'll probably come back with elephants. Get in there. Okay, we're going to Park 2, which is not full yet, but eventually. This is my seal park. This is where I keep all my seal. Look at them all. Ah, they're all here. Hey, buddies. How you doing? What's up? I love them. This isn't the right biome for seal, but it's good. Press Y to zoom, huh? Oh, get up close. Look at them. They're having a meeting of the minds. Clap, clap. Oh, they're so cute. Gens 2 and 7 aren't supported. Yeah, I would have like a sheep field if I could. I also have this one, which is also a work in progress. This one is Eevee Park. See, we got a bunch of Eevees in here. And the one solitary shiny Eevee. But yeah, this is Eevee Park. I'm gradually building this one up. It's not as easy to build up because Eevee is less common and harder to catch than Seal for some reason. And then most of my other parks are just full of random stuff. And Meltan. So assuming that you'll be able to transfer Pokemon from this game into Sword and Shield, if anyone wants a Meltan, I have you covered. I've got so many of them. There's a Zapdos in here, there's Moltres. I got Muck, some Ghastly. This is just a lot of stuff. This is a thriving community park full of friends. Where's one of my Meltan parks? Is this one full of Meltan? I'm trying to find one that has like a ton of Meltan in it. Here we go, look at them. Got all sorts of Meltan. Yeah, hi Aerodactyl. Anyway, this is a good feature, and I like this feature. I like just having a place where you can see a bunch of your friends. Miltan. There's, I remember seeing like a game called Electronic Milton, I think, and I thought that was pretty funny. Milton Robot. I'll take Cranberry out. Anyway, I just wanted to show off some of my Go Park Pokemon. I tend to just transfer stuff at random in there to clear off room space in Pokemon Go so that I can catch more things. But yeah, that was good. That was that turned out pretty nicely, especially with this shiny Dragonite that I got. It's awesome. Talk to the Vulpix and Fuchsia. You mean this one? You want to awoo? Awoo. How? Awoo. No orb. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna take a break, and when I come back, we'll do elephant game. Saving again for good measure. There it is. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna stop the stream for a bit, and don't go anywhere. I'll be back shortly.